Multiplying decimals, dot to dot. Sounds rather difficult, but it's not. Multiply like you know how to do. Place your decimal when you're through. Word. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and let you write this down. Okay, by now I should have paused the video and you wrote it down, and let's get started with our first example. So multiplying decimals is just like multiplying any other number. Let's say, for example, I have 1.52 and I'm going to times it by 3.7. Nobody likes to multiply horizontally, so I would set this up vertically. So at first, let's completely ignore the decimals. Let's call it 152 times 37. And then I just multiply like normal. So I'm going to start with my 7 in the ones place, times everything up top. 7 times 2 is 14, carry the 1. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 1 more is 36, carry the 3. 7 times 1 is 3, plus 3 more is 10. Now I'm done with the ones place. Scratch, 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 lay an egg. Then 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 5 is 15, so put the 5, carry a 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. Now I'm going to add those together, lining them up, starting on the right. 4 plus 0, 4. 6 plus 6 is 12, carry the 1. 5 plus 0 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. So I get 5,624, but now I need to bring the decimal back in. So my decimal was here between the 1 and the 5, and here between the 3 and the 7. So all I have to do is count how many digits are to the right of the decimal. 1, 2, and then one more here, 3. So I have 3 numbers to the right up in the question. So in the answer, I'm going to move my decimal 3 spaces back. It's going to be between the 5 and the 6, and my final answer is 5.624. Put it in a bubble, and it makes it the official answer of our first example. Okay, let's do one more example. I'm going to scoot this up a little bit. There we go. Maybe make a line to separate it. And here's my new question. 1.3 here times 0.27. So I really don't need this 0 up in the front. That's just going to cause more work. So what I'm going to do is just 13 times 27. Here I go. 13, 27, let's rock. 7 times 3, 21, carry the 2. 1 times 7 is 7, plus 2 more is 9. So now I'm done with the ones place. Scratch, scratch that out, lay an egg. 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 1 is 2. So when I add those together, I get a 1. 9 and 6 is 15, carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, and I get 351. Okay, now let's place our decimal because we're through. My first decimal was between the 1 and the 3, right here, and the other decimal was in front of the 2, over here. So how many places do we have in this question? 1, 2, 3. So our decimal will go back 1, 2, 3 spaces, be in front of the 3, and our final answer is 0.351. And if you like to have a 0 in front of that decimal, that's fine too. Put it in a bubble, and it makes it the official answer of example number 2. Okay, that's it. Put this in your notes, and let's get started on some practice. Adios.